I want to talk about, a journey, and the fact that in life, everyone has a journey, but I want to be specific and talk about hair, a hair journey. I've been on one hell of a journey with my hair over the years. I've lost a lot of hair and I've endured a lot of pain because of my hair. And when I say pain, I don't mean being tender headed and pulling on my hair, tight braids. I'm talking about every time I would lose my hair, it was like I lost a part in me. And I would have questions and say, why did I lose my hair? And why did this happen to me? I'd see the girls with the long hair and the hairstyles, and I would think, all right, that's what I should look like. That's what I want. But when my hair fell out in the crown, that was like the biggest blow to me. My hair fell out in the crown, and after the first time, it would fall out probably about maybe three or four more times. And every time my hair fell out in the crown, I was devastated, like devastated, because you know I'm losing my hair. I have the patience to grow it, and then I'm losing it. And being that I'm a female, it bothers me because I want to have the option of saying, I can braid my hair, I can wear a ponytail, I can do this, I can do that. I don't always want to be the female with the short haircut. Sometimes I like to have braids. I would like to get dreads, but I already know that my scalp cannot handle it. My scalp is very delicate, specifically the crown area. Very delicate. I'm always admiring hair on other people's heads, but I've struggled with mine for years. And, my hair always used to have that look dry and coarse. And they used to tell me my hair was nappy. I didn't have any hair. But I learned that moisture is the key. So I use like several products in my hair at once to maintain the moisture level. And when I do that, my hair is curly. So now I'm learning, after all these years, I'm finally learning my hair and learning what it likes and learning what it needs. But I wish I would have known this about 15, 16 years ago. I wish I would have had the knowledge that I do now. And I could have said, damn, let me take care of my hair because I treasure it and I cherish it. Instead, I lost so much hair, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what was going on. I felt like I was plagued with bad luck. And, I cried. I cried at times. I had braids. I had waves. I had 180 waves on the top. I never had dreads. At first, dreads didn't really appeal to me, but recently I started thinking about getting dreads, and I had to think about, well, what has my hair been through, and what has it told me? What is it telling me? What has it told me? Well, many times my hair has told me that the roots are getting damaged because there's too much stress on my hair. So I feel like dreads wouldn't be for me. The waves would be for me, but I don't have the patience to brush my hair and put the do-rag on every night. I mean, I admire waves and I think they're gorgeous, but I don't have the patience. Now I can rock my curly hair, with the moisturizing and doing what I got to do. So I'm trying to do what's best for my hair. But, when people say it's just hair, I don't think it's just hair. I mean, it represents something. It symbolizes strength, beauty. You're born with your hair and it's a part of you. And when you lose it in a way that's like not understandable, it's devastating. People don't grown have grown their hair for years and then suddenly started losing it, and They were devastated. I understand. I can actually relate to that. I've lost my hair more times than I've actually had hair where I could say, you know, I've been growing my hair for 10 years. No, my hair breaks off. So I feel like the universe was telling me that my hair was meant to be short, and I wasn't the female that was supposed to walk around with a head full of hair down on my back. That wasn't meant for me. As much as I wanted it at one point, I realized it wasn't meant for me, so I had to learn to love my short hair and realize what works for me and what works for everybody else doesn't work for me. But like I said, it's been one hell of a journey. I'm still on this journey and I'm still learning, but I just wanted to, let people know that you see somebody in their hair and you look and say, "Oh, I like that hairstyle. That's cute." But really, maintaining hair is a lot of work. The more hair you got, the more maintenance. I found out that I'm lazy when it comes to maintaining hair. Um, and my hair tends to mat real easily. Like when I have an afro, it tends to mat up real quick and get tangled. So it's like a lot of work, and I don't want to go through that. So the short hair, you know what I'm saying? The short hair and, moisturizing works for me. I don't need to look like every woman. I don't. I figured that out. I wish I would have known that when I was younger, and I could have, been more, had more courage and went to school with my hair being short. I was too worried about what other people would think and their opinions to the point where it was just ugly. And now I realize I can rock short hair and feel free and have the freedom that I always wanted and, still be beautiful and not have long hair to prove that I'm beautiful. I thought I needed long hair. I thought long hair made me a female. But I realized having long hair doesn't make me a woman. I was born with that identity and my hair is a part of it. But, there's no definition to, oh, a woman should have long hair. A woman needs to have long hair. A woman's supposed to have long hair. I mean, it's art. You express yourself however you want to express yourself. You want to chop it off, you chop it off. You want to grow it out, you grow it out. You want dreads, you want braids, you want an afro. Do as you please. I see a lot of women with dreads and, really long hair, and I know it's a lot of work to take care of, and I just don't know how they do it. But I give them a round of applause because I'm not the female that can say and do the hair and braid it, and I don't even know how to part hair. So that proves that I don't need hair. I don't need hair because I don't know how to do it. I need something quick and easy, and that works for me. So I found that the short hair goes with my lifestyle. Um, you know, and it's actually powerful for a woman to have short hair because it go against the norm. Oh, a woman needs long hair. No, a woman can have short hair and make a bold statement. And I've been making this statement for years with my short hair. Many years I've been wearing short hair. I wish I would have started it in high school. That's where I should have initially started the short hair trend. But it was just hard for me to see outside of what was accepted, what was expected of me as a female. And now that I've gotten to the point where I can like choose and say, well, I want this look, I want that look, I realize it's hair and I should have fun with it. And if I'm not having fun with my hair, I don't want it. I don't want to be miserable because I lost my hair. That's the last thing on my list of priorities. I got a lot to worry about, and worrying about hair isn't one of them. So to anybody that's going through a hair journey and they think they want to give up, keep going. If you're growing those dreads, keep going. If that's something you feel defines, not define you, but tells a story in your life, because your hair tells a story then go ahead, grow your dreads, grow your afro, have your braids, have your little, your 360 waves, cuz everything tells a story. I have my story. I have a story. It's a journey. I'm still on it. So yeah, that's about it.